Hello, and welcome to a special Further Confusion 2015 edition of the podcast. I'm your host, Hound, and it is January 16th, 2015. Of course, the reason why I said that it's a special Further Confusion 2015 edition of the podcast is that this stream is, being played and posted during Further Confusion 2015, which I originally planned to attend, but with other financial issues getting in the way, including my college classes, I had no choice but to go against attending Further Confusion this year. In this podcast, we're going to be talking about Further Confusion, along with a huge milestone that I've hit, along with the first progress. Keep in mind that this broadcasted video is copyrighted under the protection of Dragu 2009 Productions, and if I see that this video or any video on YouTube or any of my art that I've created is used without my permission, I will hold nothing back and get you reported to the authorities for copyright infringement. So think twice before stealing my work and claiming that you created it when thinking of committing copyright infringement. Now, as I said on the last podcast, the visuals here are characters created by their respective owners, and I am not using their characters for profit. This video in general is going to be used for profit, and the characters shown here are property of their respective owners, so I just want to get that out of the way. Another thing to mention is that I am in need for some donations. That explains the yellow text right here that says help me pay my bills and has a tracker, the goal of $150. The arrow in that area is for live broadcasts, as this podcast and podcasts on YouTube are pre-recorded ahead of time and then uploaded on the YouTube for scheduling purposes, so I don't do same day YouTube broadcasts. And of course, on to Further Confusion. It is their 15th year this year, and it is in San Jose, California's McInerney Convention Center, which is not the building shown on the screen right now. That is the Anthrocon location. If you want to look up Further Confusion videos, just look up Further Confusion on YouTube. And of course, I am hoping to go to Further Confusion in the future. I just need about $600 to do that. That will cover transportation, hotel stay, and the event registration. And of course, it will cover food plans, or meal plans, because I'll have extra cash on hand for meal plans. I, however, will not be opening my room up to people who wait till the last minute and are like, hey, I need to find someone to sleep with, and so forth. I mean, it can be hectic when you let people into your hotel room. That's why I choose to book a room either just for me or me and friends who I trust that will not steal my stuff. Because come New Year's Eve 2014, I had my original tablet stolen when it fell right in front of my house and I forgot to pick it up. But that story is for another time. And of course, I just want to talk about a huge milestone I just achieved within this past week. I mean, Saturday, January 10th, I'm like constantly going to my personal Facebook page because I keep getting notices of new likes. And like, that's a bit weird. Or like, maybe like 1 or 2 new likes, like that's kind of usual, but it was like an explosion of new likes, one after another. Like, boom, 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 boom. Over 200 notices and counting. And of course, over 200 new likes and counting. And I am like still in shock, but my personal Facebook page, not the one at facebook.com/flashhound2014, it's facebook.com/Drago2009fans. That page has now reached over 500 likes on Facebook, and that is unbelievable. I'm still in shock about this. And please excuse me if I yawn. I am recording this on January 12th, 2015 at 8:30 in the evening Pacific time. And of course, on occasion during this video, you will see January's Stockton Thunder gaming schedule, where the games in white are the road games and the games in yellow are the home games. I mean, this week the Stockton Thunder have off, but the San Jose Sharks have, I believe, one more game, and actually 3 more games, because they just took on the Arizona Coyotes on a road game, and they just hosted the Toronto Maple Leafs yesterday, like during the start of further confusion at SAP Center. I wish I was able to go to that game, but with financial issues restricting me from doing the fun stuff, I am basically stuck in the studio right now and doing my college work right now. And of course, the All-Star game is during the NHL All-Star break, which is coming up starting this Thursday and going through January 26th. And that game is in Columbus, Ohio, home of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Of course, a big game for the Sharks is the Stadium Series, the National Hockey League 2015 Stadium Series at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, the new home of the San Francisco 49ers. It is at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, and at the start of the Sharks season, well, the full season, the Sharks hosted a home game, but not at SAP Center. It was actually at the same arena the Stockton Thunder play in Wrigley. I'm talking about the Stockton Arena on a split squad scrimmage game to be played at the Stockton Arena in Stockton, California. That game was at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, and they were on the road at the same time at Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So both the Vancouver Canucks and the San Jose Sharks had to make 2 separate rosters. One roster to go to Stockton Arena in Stockton, California, and one roster to go to Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia. And before I get further into this, I want to say thank you to my 3 milestone people. You have been noted on the personal Facebook page, facebook.com/Drago2009 fans. That is my business Facebook page. And of course, last thing I want to say in this stream is that for people who want to reserve basically, if you want to reserve me for an event that occurs in mid-April at the earliest, like April the 13th, or April 12th, or later, just send me a private message on facebook.com/flashhound2014. Send me an email, flashhound2014@gmail.com. You can give me a call. I will give you my personal cell number and a private message, as I do not reveal personal and private information on the stream or to the general public. And of course, you can tweet me. Just tweet at HoundFlash and give me like a short summary of your event, like say, hey at HoundFlash, comma, are you available at this time on this day at this place? And it has to be, basically your tweet has to be within 129 characters. Because typing my Twitter handle takes up 10 characters, actually 11 characters. Actually, let me correct that. You have to give me a summary of your event, like, within 128 characters, because on Twitter, when you type in my Twitter handle at HoundFlash, that takes up 11 characters, and then you gotta put a space in there. That takes away another character, which lowers your character count to 128. And if you want to send me a question for future broadcasts, comment that question down below below this video. Just use the hashtag AskFH. Otherwise, I will not see your question and I will not be able to put it on. And on the screen right now, there are 4 games in the month of 4 home games in the month of January. January 23rd, 24th, 25th, and 31st. And of course, disregard this Skype message. If you want to send me your question for a upcoming broadcast on Twitter, type at HoundFlash and use the hashtag AskFH. That should take up, I believe, 18 characters. Because, as I explained it, my Twitter handle takes up, of course I'm doing the math in my head right now, my Twitter handle takes up 11 characters, then you gotta use a space, that takes up another character, and we're at 12. And then AskFH, you gotta do the hashtag, that's 13, ASK, that's 16, FH, that's 18, so, and of course, add another space, and of course, you're left with 121 characters to put in your question. It has to be short, sweet, and safe for work. Otherwise, I will not answer it in a upcoming podcast. This is Flashhound signing off. Be sure to like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Flashhound2014. Give me a watch on FA for affinity.net/user/flashhound. And of course, follow me on Twitter at HoundFlash. And of course, follow me on Instagram and add me on Skype. That is FlashHound14 on Instagram and on Skype. And if you want to help me out with my bills, just give me a private message on Facebook or on Fur Affinity. Give me a note and I'll give you my PayPal information. This is Flashhound signing off.